Hi everyone, it's Tammy, and it's been a little minute since I've made a video. I am actually working on my plan with me for this current week. Today that I'm filming this is Monday the 14th of July. We just got home from the beach vacation yesterday. We had a fabulous time, and I did not film anything while we were gone. It was just too much fun. And I'm going to be honest with you, I thought about it. I just didn't even feel like picking up the camera to film anything. And Tracy, we saw her a couple of times, and I could have asked if she wanted to do a video, although I have a feeling she wouldn't have. She is not doing the best. She wasn't feeling so great. So that was kind of a bummer. But, I mean, she's not doing bad. It's just... I didn't get to see her as much as I wanted to because she wasn't feeling good, and we were just on the go, and I just thought I'd come on now. Sorry about the glare in the things. But let's see. My son just texted, so I just was looking at that. I'm going to wait and look. It's about a car, and bless their heart, there's so many things going on right now in everybody's lives. And my son and his wife are expecting their first baby together. Obviously Alex is second because Hazel is his first. And I'm trying to get these stickers off of this daggone sheet. And you know, it's just stuff all over. But anyway, we just got home yesterday. I didn't film anything. I thought that I needed to do my plan with me because I hadn't even done it for the week, and it's the week, and I didn't do it last week. So I don't even have anything to show you from last week. I could maybe go back and show you some of the things from the week before, but I thought, you know what, this might be a better way just to come on and do a face-to-face kind of a video and show you what is going on, and or just tell you what's going on and do my plan with me. I'm almost finished with my plan with me because these take me a while, and so I thought, I'm on Saturday right now, so I thought maybe I'd just do it for a couple of days and then perhaps do a walkthrough or something like that of the video. So that's my plan. Whew, in a nutshell. Florida trip. Let's start there. It was so fantastic. We didn't have any problems getting there. We didn't have any problems getting home. It is a very long drive, and thankfully we didn't run into very much problems. The only problem I'd say was Atlanta coming back on Saturday. Good grief. When we drove there, we actually left on Friday, and we left at like 6:30 p.m. Delaney ended up not going with us. She wanted to stay back. She was only going to be able to be there for a week, and she just decided that she would rather stay back, so she did. So it was Hazel, Alex, me, and Chris, and Roxy, our dog. And the way there, I don't normally like to leave so late in the evening driving, and driving is such a pain in the rear end. I'm just going to be honest. But I don't usually like to leave so late because it's hard for me to stay up. But for some reason, I was fine. I was staying up, and we rented this really cool Ford Explorer. It was a 2025, very nice, 3 rows. It was so nice, and it was absolutely comfortable, amazing, big enough for everybody and all of our crap. And good gracious, my son, he can pack. He can bring a lot of stuff, and he bought a lot of stuff. And Chris won a giant bear. So thank God we had the room. Thank you. And yeah, if we had flown, it would have been a different story. You know, obviously people would have had to change things, and they wouldn't have been able to get so much or bring so much or all of that. But it was great. It worked out just fine. Everybody had enough room. The car literally could drive itself. You could put it on cruise control, and you could do hands-free, where you literally didn't have to have your hands or your feet on the thing. You had to keep your eyes on the road, and it had a little detector that kept making sure that your eyes were on the road. But it made it very easy to drive on those long highways that are just forever and a day. And I mean, literally, we were on the road for, I keep saying literally, I feel like, but oh well, it's true. Literally, we were on the road for over 24 hours. I mean, for over 30 hours, probably, I don't even know, because it's a 16-hour drive. And, you know, we had to stop a few times, of course, to go to the restroom and eat and Roxy breaks and things like that. So, I mean, it was a very, very long car drive. And it's just longer coming back just because you're not as excited to come back. And Hazel was done. We were done. It was sometimes not so fun, but we did it. And thank God he got us through with no incidents, no car problems, no stops, no real issues with traffic other than, like I said, Atlanta. I don't know how people live there. I do not know. I would drive, I couldn't do it. Whoo, I couldn't do it. But you know what? Thank God I don't have to. And if I did have to, I'm sure I would find a way, and I would be way more used to it, but I don't have to. So that's a plus. Let's see. So what else? What else? While we were in Florida, we made before we went to Florida, we made a bucket list. And then while we were there, we kind of amended it to add different things that we thought we might like to do. And we did everything on our bucket list. I am so happy about that. And then some. So I am so thrilled. Alex got to go jet skiing. And Hazel went too. She didn't like it so much. So Alex rented a jet ski for an hour, and for about 15 minutes, Hazel was with him, but she was a little scared, and she's 4 and she just didn't really like it. So, he was going really slow, and he's a great dad. So he was doing all the things that he was supposed to, but, she just didn't really like it. So he pulled back into the dock, and luckily Chris and I were sitting at a restaurant having a boat drink, and we saw them, so we thought, okay, I'll just go down and see what's up. And thankfully, I mean, one of the people let him use their phone too. Sorry, I have a runny nose. And I went and got Hazel, and then he got to enjoy the rest of the time by himself, which was fabulous. He said he was having so much fun jumping over the waves and doing all of the fun, fast boating, jet skiing things that you can do. And he loved it. So, and that was one of his favorite things. So that was really neat that he got to do that. We shopped till we dropped. I mean, it was crazy the amount of shopping we did. My son definitely is a shopper. More than I am, for sure. But it's fun. He enjoys looking at all the souvenir shops and all of that. And we had a lot of fun. And we went to Clearwater. We went to Dunedin. We went to to John's Pass. We went to Madeira Beach. We went to Treasure Island. We did all of them. And it was Reddington Beach. It was so much fun. We went to the beach. We played in the ocean. Hazel did like that. She likes the house that we rented had a pool, so she kind of likes the pool a little better. But when you ask her what her favorite thing was, she says the ocean. So she really did like it, but she didn't play in it an awful lot. But she went out there with Leo. That's my kid's dad. I was thinking about him because that's the way Alex was too. She went out there with Alex and really enjoyed that. And I don't know, we just had fun. We grilled out. We went to a place called Mr. and Mrs. Crabs. Have you guys ever been there? It's like a shrimp or a seafood boil. You can get shrimp, crab, sausage. Oh my gosh. And so we actually went there twice. The first time we took a road trip to Tampa. This was on 4th of July. We took a road trip to Tampa with Tracy, and we went to the Daiso store, Daiso. It's the Japanese dollar store. And it was good, not great. And we realized we really did get ripped off, but whatever. I mean, they had things. Well, here's something that I bought at the Daiso store. This is wrapping paper. And it's 3 sheets of wrapping paper. 1 3/4 by about 1.5 feet. So very small pieces of wrapping paper, but I thought they were cute. Little bears and every day. And I don't know, I don't need it, but I thought, oh, I'm going to get that. And this was $2.25. The lowest amount of anything was $2.25, but there were things that we got that were as much as like $8 or something. I don't know. And it was kind of, I mean, it was very well stocked. It was very well displayed. It was fun. And Hazel had a lot of fun shopping in there. And Chris, bless his heart, had a lot of fun shopping in there with Hazel. He said, I'm going to play the pop card. And he just pretty much got her anything she put in the cart and called it a day. So they had fun. And then after that, we went to the Daiso store. And like I said, we went to Mr. and Mrs. Crab. That was so delicious. It was so good. We actually ended up going there another night. We found a celebration station, I think it was called, and it had bumper boats and go-karts and a little roller coaster and arcade. And we thought, oh, Hazel might really like that, and indeed she did, and so did Alex and Chris. They both liked it. Chris did the bumper boats and the golf and the go-karts, and we all played the arcades, and you earned tickets, kind of like Chuck E. Cheese or whatever, and you get little tickets and you can cash them in for fun prizes, which were ridiculously expensive and dumb, but Hazel didn't know that, and she loved it. She even got some M&Ms and some Skittles, and she got some dinosaur and one of the little lizards, like we see the lizards in Florida. So that was kind of fun, and we actually had a lot of fun with those 2 little toys all week. So, or we were there for 2 weeks, so we had fun with them the whole rest of the trip. We would play dinosaur and lizard, and it was just fun. It was just fun. There was a restaurant when we were kids called Duff's, and it was a smorgasbord, kind of a buffet, not kind of a buffet, and it was known for its fried chicken. And Chris and I grew up in different places. I grew up, well, same state, but he grew up here in Colfax, and I grew up in Lafayette. No, I did not, which is close to Lafayette, Indiana. I grew up in Indianapolis. So we would go to Duff's, both of us, in different places, and we both have fond memories of it. Both of our parents liked it, and it wasn't something, I mean, we didn't go out when we were little, and I think that's probably the case for most people. He was born in 1964. I was born in 1971, and parents just, I mean, moms just cooked. So we didn't go out a lot. And when we did, it was a real treat. And Duff's was one of the places that we would go sometimes. So that was kind of neat that they had one, and he enjoyed it and I enjoyed it. And so we both tried it, and we all went there, and it was good. It was a decent buffet. I'm not big on buffets. Usually they're kind of nasty. I don't even want to say that exactly, but they can be kind of nasty with just all the stuff everywhere. But this was a nicer buffet. It was, the food seemed fresh. There was a great salad bar that was like I remembered. Oh, so good. And the ranch dressing was perfect. I don't know what they do at those silly buffets to make the ranch so good, but I think it's delicious. And this was no different. It was very good. Let's see. What else did we do? Oh, Alex got a tattoo. He actually got 2 tattoos. I might put some pictures at the end, but I don't know if I will because there's so many pictures. But I got a tattoo too. Mine are from Hazel. Oh, I have another one here. Fish. And Alex and Chris and Alex we all got tattoos from Hazel too, which was fun. But Alex got 2 real tattoos, which was really neat. A palm tree and his life verse from the Bible. So cast your worries. So it was very, very nice. And it was a great trip, like I said. Let's see, what else did we do? I need to look back on some of my notes. We ate breakfast at different places. That was fun. Like I said, we grilled out. I made shish kebabs. Alex said those were his favorite meals, the 2 times I made shish kebabs. We went to Buc-ee's, both to and fro, and that was fun. Alex had never been to a Buc-ee's, so it was cool to show him, and of course we spent too much time and money in that. I made one of those Jello ocean treats. I don't know if you guys know what I'm talking about exactly, but you take blue Jello and you make that look like the ocean, and then you take little Teddy Grahams, or in our case, we used little graham crackers that looked like Paw Patrol. That's her favorite, or one of her favorites, Hazel's. So I took little Paw Patrol graham crackers and put Lifesaver gummies around their bellies and had them kind of floating. And then you put some umbrellas. Oh, crushed up some golden Oreos and made that sand. Had some little beach looking different color, rainbow colored, like fruit leather. I don't know what else to call it. Soury stuff. And those were little beach towels. So we had some laying out. It was just really cute, I thought. And Hazel seemed to like it for the 5 seconds that she saw it before it was destroyed. But oh well, it was good and it was fun. And we made brownies together. We had Brownie Friday. And we just had a fabulous, fabulous, fabulous time. Lots of family time, lots of fun. We just enjoyed each other and our company. We went on a dolphin cruise, shopping, took Alex to Eddie's, which is one of our favorite places. It's so good. That's actually where Chris won the daggone bear. And it's also where they have like really good nachos, just like appetizer bar kind of food, and so delicious. And we had just a ball there, and that was on Wednesday, and that was actually the last day that I saw Tracy. She ended up not feeling well Thursday. She was supposed to go to Epcot on Thursday and couldn't even do that, so it was kind of a bummer. But yeah, we had a great time. Family was just what it's about, and we really got some good quality time together, and we all enjoyed each other. And I just think that we had great, like all of us, I think that all of us would just go back in a heartbeat. And Alex is like, I want to move to Florida. I love it. So it's been a while since he's been. So that was really nice. And, you know, there are a lot of vacations where 2 weeks is a long time and you just feel like, okay, after 2 weeks, you're ready to just be home. Now, don't get me wrong. I do love being home. I love my house. I love all of that, but I wasn't ready yet. I was ready to stay. If we could have stayed another week, I'd be happy. Maybe 2, I don't know, but it's odd for me to say that because I don't always say that. And maybe it's because I've gotten older and I am less, I don't know the word, less excited about being gone. I don't know. Or more excited about being gone. I don't know. But, and, you know, work has been crazy, and, but I really did get to relax and not think about things. Now, I'm not going to say I didn't go into my emails every day and check them out for work and make sure there wasn't anything that I needed to take care of or think about, but it was good. And there were a couple things that I needed to do, but for the most part, I had tuned out of work and had focused on our vacation and family. And I think all of us had a wonderful, wonderful time. So that being said, I couldn't have asked for anything better. It was great. And I think everyone else would agree. It was fun. Fun, fun, fun. Fun, 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 fun. Let's see. I want to use, what color do I want to use? Maybe blue. I know I have a blue pen somewhere. Oh well, I'm just going to use this pen that Tracy, oh no, here it is. And this is Sunday, yes. And it is the 25th. I didn't write down Saturday's date. Oops. Yes, so this is the 19th. Let me write that down in orange for that day. I will show you all of these here in just a second. And then the 20th here, Sunday 20th. July 20th. Oh my goodness. The time is going way too fast. And I have my week done, so I can actually not worry about this, but I'll have to do next week here in just a few days, but I'm going to worry about that when I worry about that. So, yeah, all in all, we had a marvelous vacation, and I am going to move the camera so that you guys can see my planner, and I'll show you what I did for the week, and I will also show you, while we were in Florida, what I did do. Okay, I'm not sure what you want to see first, but I think what I'll do is I'll start back on the weeks that so here is when we left. So I'll just start here and kind of give you a rundown. I know I already did, but we packed all the things. This was Friday, and we got on the road about 6:30, and it was fabulous. We drove all the way through the night. I drove through Atlanta about 3 a.m. It was raining, but it wasn't too bad at that time. But man, whew. And then I ordered groceries from Publix, had them delivered. That was a fabulous thing to do. I'd never, well, I'm not going to say that because I probably have, but I remember going on vacations before where you would go and you have to spend half the day trying to get to the grocery store, figuring out your menu. I had put everything in the cart and all of it, planned my menu, all of that beforehand. So that worked out really well. The car's amazing. Like I said, it's self-driving. I even ordered some stuff from Sam's Club. We had Publix pub subs. They are superb, as you may have heard before. And we were just tired on Saturday for sure. Slept in until 8 o'clock on Sunday. Tracy came over. I made brownies with strawberries. We had sandwiches and buffalo dip for dinner, or for lunch. That may have been lunch. I think that was lunch. I don't remember. But we played. We went to Clearwater. Pop and Hazel both got barrel hats. Oh my gosh, it was so cute. And we just had a good day. Here's Monday. I started a book, Murder by Cheesecake. It's a Golden Girls mystery. Tracy and I were supposed to read it together, but she started it, but she said she didn't like it, so I don't know if she's going to read it or not. I don't know. Don't care. I finished it. I enjoyed it, so that was that. Smashburger for lunch. That was a new place for us and very good. We went to a Badass Coffee Company, and we hadn't been there since we were in Hawaii. It's actually from Hawaii, so that was a real treat. It was delicious. Alex loved it. Hazel got a little chocolate milkshake or something, and she enjoyed it. We just had fun. We stopped and put our feet in the sand. We had spaghetti for dinner. I made the sauce. It was great. We watched the Bee Movie together. This day was a beach day. You can see I didn't write much at all on here, but it was just an all-day beach day. We went to St. Pete Beach. So very nice. Wednesday, we went to Madeira Beach and to John's Pass, and we did the dolphin cruise. Alex did the hurricane simulator. We had burgers on the grill. We went to Scully's for lunch and had fish sandwiches and boat drinks. It was just a great day. Was that the day they jet skied? I don't think I wrote that on there. No, that was the dolphin cruise day. Thursday, we went to a breakfast place, which we love, called Another Broken Egg. I don't know if I mentioned that before, but that used to be closer to Destin, like at the Gulf. That was the first one, and now it's all over. There's even some around here. So that was a real treat, and they're known for their cups, and so Alex and I both got a cup from there. It was kind of fun. We shopped. We went to Ron John. We went to Tarpon Spring. Oh, yeah, that was fun. And we had gyros. We went shopping. Chris found some shirts. He loves the Hawaiian shirts, so we found some of those. There's a brand that we really like, Coco Bay or something like that, and he enjoyed that. We found some and while we were in Hawaii, but we also found some here, or in Florida, so that was great. We started watching The Tale of Despero. Friday the 4th is the day we went to the Deso shop in Tampa and to Mr. and Mrs. Crab. It was so good. And then that night we made boat drinks and barbecued on the grill and had sparkler fun. Saturday, we just hung out by the pool all day. Saturday and Sunday was a pool day. I don't think I left the house either day. I know that we got pizza on Saturday night. I know Tracy came over during the day for a little bit. And she had lunch with us. We had hot dogs on the grill. Nothing special, but it was special because it was fun and all together. And we take hot dogs and we stuff them with sauerkraut and then wrap them in bacon. Oh, I know that might sound weird, but it is delicious. We've done that for years. My parents used to do it. Sunday, all day pool day. I did not leave the house. I think that Alex and the kids went to get drinks or something like that somewhere, but like at Wawa. I think that's the only place that they went that day was Wawa. And we made a lot of trips to Wawa. They had their drinks on sale for $1 a piece, and that was kind of a nice treat because you guys know I like my Polar Pops, and they had good ones. Monday. Oh, then see, look, I didn't even the next week, did not even. So I'm actually going to take all of these pages out, I think, and put them away with my June planning just because I didn't even. And then I have a bunch of little souvenir-y things that I want to put out, like from John's Pass and Mr. and Mrs. Crab and a couple receipts and Costa's Restaurant and just fun things like that. So all of that will go in my planner. I probably should keep this one with this just until I take these pages out, which won't be until the end of July, but I keep them all together so it'll all fit in. So then here is what I did for this week. So this is my day off. I did order groceries. I've done some laundry. Today's my only day off this week, so I need to get a bunch of stuff done. I'm trying to film this video. I think I'm going to film an unboxing video next and an Ipsy video. I might even film a Foodie Friday. I don't know. I have a lot of things to do and it's already noon and I haven't even eaten. So I need to fit that in somewhere too. And then make dinner tonight because I know Chris has said he's tired and I was really kind of hoping we could go for Mexican tonight and get our nails done because I need to get my nails done. But, he said he's tired and he'd rather just stay home and I understand that. So I will make something real easy for dinner, but maybe I'll film it because it will be super easy pantry kind of dinner. Here's Tuesday with the ice cream. That looks really cute. And then Wednesday, I didn't write in here that I'm going to be working from home. I remembered that I forgot to write that. Working from home. Boo, back to real life. But you know what? That's okay. And then here's Thursday. I did kind of the mermaids this way. Nah, working from home. And Tuesday night, I work from the office. Did I put that on there anywhere? Yes, work from office. So Tuesday, or not night, but Tuesday I work from the office. Wednesday I work from home. Thursday I work from home. Friday I work from home. So there's all of that. I love this kit. This one is really, really sweet. And then I thought I'd go Florida-y for Saturday because I know I have 2 of these kits and I was going to use one last week. And since I didn't do it, I'm jibber jibber. But this is the orange bird and it always does make me think of Tracy and Florida and Disney and all of the fun things. We did not go to Disney and that was not in the plan anyway. It was just way too expensive and out of the way and just no. Sunday, this is for Sunday the 20th, and it's the flamingos. Now, I have a new fondness for flamingos for this trip. I don't know why, but I really like them. I found them, and I'm like, oh, I don't know. I'm enjoying the flamingos. It makes me think of Florida. So that is this week. We'll see what I do for next week, and yeah, whew. I will come back so you guys can see me before I say goodbye, but I hate how that glares right on my glasses. Oh, well, yeah, whatever. It's what it is. But that was our week, 2 weeks. That was our weeks. That was our vacation, and we had so much fun. And yeah, I can't tell you that enough. But I guess I have, because I need to get out of here so I can get some of the other stuff done. But thank you so much for watching. I hope that you guys have a great day. And I will try to put some pictures here at the end so that you can see some of the vacation photos and some of the fun that we had. Thanks for watching. I'll talk to you later. Bye.